I have a lot of information that I'm supposed to share with you all to make sure you can make the most of these next 2 days. But before that, I want to give you all an opportunity to hear from our DPS Secretary, Eddie Buffaloe, who has joined us this morning to welcome you all and say a few remarks. So, Secretary Buffaloe, I'll welcome you to join me on the stage.
Thank you, Madam Director. Good morning. I appreciate that. Y'all live on a Monday. That's good. So none of y'all went to Central's homecoming. Uh-oh. Got one that didn't pay their tuition. No, I'm just kidding this morning. But thank y'all for being here from Buncombe all the way to Chowan, where I saw on the map. I appreciate you coming down to talk about this important issue. And today I just want to talk just for a few minutes about something that impacts every community across our state, from the mountains to the coast. You know, gun violence and misuse of firearms is critical in our state. Our deaths in youth have surpassed motor vehicle crashes in North Carolina. Misuse of firearms have been misused across our state, where people, not trying to take their Second Amendment right away, but trying to safely store those particular firearms. And you being part of this second annual conference is vital, because gun violence has taken too many lives, torn too many families, and left too many communities living in fear. But here in North Carolina, we're choosing a different path. We're choosing a different route. This path focuses on prevention, partnership, and people, because people is what makes this state thrive. Communities thrive. And this office was created with a simple, powerful mission, and that was to save lives by addressing the root causes of violence before tragedy even strikes. That was the sole purpose under the Cooper administration when we first started talking about that. We wanted to look at root causes. We wanted to look at why. And it's more important than just law enforcement. It's more important to just policing. It's about prevention and intervention. It's about working hand in hand with community leaders, our faith partners, our educators, our law enforcement, to build safer and stronger communities in North Carolina. This office helps bring the data, the resources, as well as the strategies that work in supporting community-based programs, mentorship opportunities for our youth, and trauma recovery services and outreach and incentives that gives individuals hope and a second chance. The partnership with Secretary Singh-Vai and the Department of Health and Human Services has been a dual-pronged approach from a public health lens, not just a public safety lens. But there's a key word in there. It's the public. It's the people. It's the folks that live, work, and recreate in our state that it impacts. It may not come and knock on your door. It may not come and enter into your living room, but it definitely has a driving force within North Carolina. Every act of prevention matters. When we reach one young person before they pick up a gun, when we connect with one family to offer mental health support, when we rebuild trust between residents and those that we serve and those who serve them, we are changing lives, and we're changing the platform of that community in which we're engaged in. So today, I ask that we continue to support this investment, which you are supporting because you're here. Let's keep believing. Let's keep the model alive of intervention, prevention, but also people. Because every life saved, every community that's strengthened, and every act of prevention brings us one step closer to a safer and stronger and peaceful North Carolina. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you giving me just a few minutes to welcome you. And thank you, and have a great 2 days. Thanks.